have you ever had that one person who just makes your heart skip a beat? Maybe it's a friend, a coworker, or someone you see every day. Yet, for whatever reason, you can't find the courage to tell them how you feel. Instead, you opt for doing little things, subtle gestures, hoping they'll notice your affection. Well, guess what? You're not alone. Many people experience the thrill and trepidation of secret love. Today, we're diving into 6 secret actions women take when they love someone in silence. Trust me, if you've ever had a crush, you'll definitely recognize some of these behaviors. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on love, psychology, and relationships. Let's embark on this exploration together. Number 1. She always finds a way to be near him. Women often find creative ways to be near the object of their affection. It could be as simple as picking a seat next to him during a meeting, or strategically planning to walk past his desk during breaks. This behavior is instinctual. When we like someone, our brains crave proximity. It's not just about visual presence, but about feeling their energy and hearing their voice close by. Imagine a scenario where a woman realizes she's in a seminar with him. She might accidentally sit in the front row just to catch a glimpse of him. The rush of being in close quarters creates a sense of intimacy, even if it's one-sided. This behavior can also manifest in friendships, where a woman makes excuses to join social gatherings or outings that include him. Even if her friends notice her unusual enthusiasm, she brushes it off, all the while hoping he notices her dedication. The psychology behind proximity. Proximity is linked to what psychologists call the mere exposure effect. This phenomenon suggests that the more we see someone, the more we tend to like them. When you create opportunities to be near someone you admire, you're subconsciously increasing the likelihood that they will notice you too. Dr. Current. Number 2. She remembers everything. A woman in love collects data. Every little piece of information about her crush becomes precious intel. His favorite coffee order, she remembers it. The story about his childhood pet, she cherishes it. That random fact he mentioned 3 months ago? You bet she hasn't forgotten it. When a woman casually brings up these details in conversation, it's not just a whimsical recall. It's a statement of her interest. Each detail she remembers is a marker of significance. To her, these interactions are like tiny threads weaving a tapestry of connection. Examples and insights. If she knows his favorite band, she might casually mention a concert coming up, hoping to engage him in a discussion that reveals their shared interests. When she recalls his anecdotes, it also encourages a bond, a sense of understanding and empathy that allows for deeper conversations. This can sometimes confuse the man into thinking she has been listening more closely than others, hence increasing his interest as well. Number 3. She laughs at all his jokes. An age-old trope often on the forefront of romantic connections is laughter. Women will often laugh at all his jokes, even the questionable ones. Research indicates that when we're attracted to someone, we unconsciously mirror their emotions. Thus, if he's laughing, she's following suit, regardless of how funny the joke is or how cheesy. The psychology of laughter. Laughter is a powerful bonding tool. When 2 people share humor, they create a connection based on shared joy. It promotes feelings of safety and ease, allowing for deeper conversations to develop. Sometimes, even if his humor falls flat, a woman might laugh too, encouraging him to keep being playful. It's as if each chuckle she offers is a gentle nudge, signaling approval and support. This mirroring enhances the emotional connection between them, making her more appealing in his eyes. Number 4. She gets nervous around him. Nervousness can be one of the most adorable signs of crush-induced chemistry. A woman may fumble over her words, play with her hair, or suddenly forget how to hold a cup of coffee without spilling it when he's around. The candid irony here is that the more she likes him, the more she worries about seeming awkward, which in turn makes her more awkward. It's a paradox that many can relate to. Analyzing the nervousness. It's not just innocent clumsiness. It signifies the stakes she feels when interacting with him. Her nervousness is often rooted in a desire to make a good impression and the fear of rejection. What she may not realize is that this endearing awkwardness can actually make her more relatable and charming in his eyes. Men, similarly, experience this kind of nervousness, but it often presents differently. When both parties exhibit this vulnerability, it creates an unspoken bond and levels of understanding that are unique to romantic interests. Number 5. She low-key stalks his social media. In the age of digital connection, it's not unusual for someone to gather information about a crush through social media. A woman may follow his posts, stories, and likes, not in an obsessive way, but rather to simply understand him better. She wants to know his hobbies, tastes in music, and whether he's single. Essential information that can inform her next moves in pursuing him. Navigating the social media landscape. She may accidentally view his stories seconds after he posts them, which can indicate her keen interest. This can be framed as efficient rather than obsessive. Observing the types of posts he engages with, whether it's travel, food, or books, can also guide her in steering conversations towards more engaging topics that resonate with him. This behavior demonstrates that she is paying attention not just to him as a person, but also to his interests, values, and social interactions, which can also pave the way for shared experiences. Number 6. She changes around him. While some women are extroverted and lively, they might suddenly become shy and reserved in the presence of someone they like. Conversely, usually quiet women can transform into more talkative and animated versions of themselves when around their crush. This fluctuation in behavior is often a telltale sign of the feelings she harbors. The dynamics of behavioral shifts. If she tends to be the life of the party, but suddenly appears reserved around him, it's an indication that he elicits a different energy in her. She may subconsciously wish to present her best self to gain his attention or approval. Conversely, if a normally shy woman finds herself confident and chatty, it demonstrates the excitement and thrill he brings out in her. The emotional connection. These shifts highlight how our emotions can change the way we interact with others. It emphasizes the depth of human connection that transcends mere words. Each interaction provides opportunities for vulnerability, authenticity, and the potential for deeper bonds to form. Conclusion. So, did you recognize any of these behaviors? Perhaps you've done them yourself, or you've noticed someone displaying these actions toward you. Either way, secret love is equal parts thrilling and terrifying. But isn't that what makes it so exhilarating? The world of secret crushes is layered with emotions, anticipation, and the bliss of possibility. It's a territory rife with unspoken feelings, tender glances, and the hope of reciprocated affection. There's something profoundly thrilling about nurturing a crush in silence, like secret treasure hunting, where each little action is a step closer to understanding whether that affection is mutual. Each of us has experienced the highs and lows of secret love at some point in our lives. The longing, the excitement, the fear of rejection, it creates a cocktail of human emotion that drives many of our relationships. Emotional connections do not always require overt expressions. Sometimes, the most meaningful interactions are those wrapped in subtlety. If you related to this discussion, drop a comment below. Have you ever had a secret crush? What's one thing you did that gave you away? Let's chat. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next psychology-packed relationship breakdown. Until next time, keep loving, keep laughing, and maybe, just maybe, take a chance on that secret crush.